It is absolutely 100% up to the players. We are talking about here taking the next step, and this is something that a lot of Vancouver Canucks fans criticize Jim Benning about, and it's something that I feel is a little bit unjustified here. It's a little bit indignant for me to be able to talk about this, but I think it is something that I believe should be talked about. Let's take a look at Jason Bro's series of tweets right here. Let's not take Benning's quotes out of context. The young guys like Goldie and Leipsic are going to get every opportunity to provide scoring. If they do not score, what's Benning supposed to do? Keep him forever? And to further augment the point that is trying to be proposed right here, we'll take a look at this quote right here of Jim Benning. Some of these young guys that are on the bubble, they need to make a jump. They need to take the next step or they're going to fall through the cracks. I think just by the sheer number of players that we've got signed and are coming to camp, the players see it. At the end of the year, we had conversations with each guy and we told them, you've shown flashes, but now you're going to have to take the next step. If players take that next step, they'll be part of our group moving forward. And if not, we'll have to figure something else out for them. And this is something that I absolutely agree with. This is something that I absolutely endure, and I believe is the right way to go about things. It's completely fair. And I want to bring up this point right here because this is something that a lot of you guys might be going, whoa, what? Nah, dude, you know that it's going to happen like this. We're going to play Roussel and Beagle over Goldobin and Gaudette the entire season, and it's going to be infuriating. Okay, let's hold up right there. What we were talking about earlier was the idea of players making the jump and taking the next step. That's what this video revolves around, taking the next step. Let's go back to the beginning, or the middle, or just last season in general. Who are the guys that definitively, without a single doubt, showed up to play? And I think the answer to that question among the first-year players is probably just Boeser. Boeser was like the only one that consistently, day in and day out, showed that he made the next step. Goldobin, he was lost at the beginning of the season. He'd skate around without the puck, not knowing a thing about what to do. But he got better as the season went on, and as a result, he was given more of an opportunity. Brendan Leipsic, he had 9 points in 14 games, but that one multi-point game where he was playing with Boeser and Horvat was the one game where he was totally on top of the world, on fire, super hot. I think it's totally easy to understand what Benning was saying. Some of these guys have indeed shown the best flashes that we could have ever expected. But being able to take that next step, like Brock Boeser, into consistently being the player we want them to be, it's something that hasn't really been done outside of Boeser. And we've seen it with Boeser. He took the next step, and he became a great NHL player, and he was given all the opportunities in the world because of it. All the ice time, power play time, opportunities right there. Somebody like Goldobin or Leipsic hasn't been able to step up in that role, and that's why they haven't been giving all the playing time. That's why if we play Beagle or Roussel over a guy like Leipsic or Goldobin, it's because they haven't proved themselves yet. They've shown flashes, yes, that is true, but what is Benning supposed to do if they can't score? Keep them forever? As quoted by Jason Bro? It's totally understandable to me, and I think it's the best way to go about things. They said themselves, if a young player works himself up and proves that he belongs in the lineup over a guy like a Roussel or an Eriksson or a Gagne, they will play them more. And I think here, the only player who has definitively done that without a shadow of a doubt has been Brock Boeser. Nobody else has been able to confidently, with the agreeance of the entire fan base, step up in that way. And this is where Benning comes in and he says, yes, if these new guys are able to do the same things and completely take the next step, they will be given playing time. And this is why I trust Benning with this plan. It's fair to look at it in this way. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. Plus, gaming, and bye.